Hi, it's Bonnie again, and I was trying to go through ideas of videos I could post, and I was thinking about what things I enjoy and what things I like, and I decided to post a couple of poems that I enjoy reading, and they're pretty famous, so you've probably heard of them before, but the first one is called Decidurata, and I'm just going to read it out, so bear with me. Go placidly amid the noise and haste, and remember what peace there may be in silence. As far as possible without surrender, be on good terms with all persons. Speak your truth quietly and clearly, and listen to others, even the dull and the ignorant. They too have their story. Avoid loud and aggressive persons. They are vexers to the spirit. If you compare yourself with others, you may become vain or bitter, for always there will be greater and lesser persons than yourself. Enjoy your achievements as well as your plans. Keep interested in your own career, however humble. It is a real possession in the changing fortunes of time. I just need to take a breath. Exercise caution in your business affairs, for the world is full of trickery, but let there not blind you to what virtue there is. Many persons strive for high ideals, and everywhere is full of heroism. Be yourself, especially do not feign affection, neither be cynical about love, for in the face of all aridity and disenchantment, it is as perennial as the grass. Take kindly to the counsel of years, gracefully surrendering the things of youth. Nurture the strength of spirit to shield you in sudden misfortune, but do not distress yourself with dark imaginings. Many fears are born out of fatigue and loneliness. Beyond a wholesome discipline, be gentle with yourself. You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees or the stars. You have a right to be here. And whether or not it is clear to you, no doubt the universe is unfolding as it should. Therefore, be at peace with God, whatever you conceive Him to be. And whatever your labours and aspirations in the noisy confusion of life, keep in peace in your soul. With all its sham, drudgery and broken dreams, it's still a beautiful world. Be cheerful and strive to be happy. By Max Ehrmann, 1927. Hi, the second poem is by William Butler Yeats. It's a famous one as well. It's called When You Are Old. There's a very similar poem by Vance Palmer called Euthanasia. He probably got inspired by this poem. I'm not sure if they came around the same time or not. But I'll just read this one out. When You Are Old. When you are old and grey and full of sleep, and nodding by the fire, take down this book, and slowly read and dream of the soft look your eyes had once, and of their shadows deep. How many loved your moments of glad grace, and loved your beauty with love false or true, but one man loved the pilgrim soul in you, and loved the sorrows of your changing face. And bending down beside the glowing bars, murmur a little sadly how love fled, and paced upon the mountains overhead, and hid his face amongst a crowd of stars. And there's one last one called Road Not Taken by Robert Frost. It's a short one as well, or reasonably short. Road Not Taken. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and I'm sorry I could not travel both. And one traveller long I stood, and looked down as far as I could to where it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear, though as for that passing there had worn them really about the same. And both that morning equally lay, in leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere in ages and ages hence. Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took one less travelled by, and that has made all the difference. Hi again. So this is a poem by an Australian author. I think he's from Queensland. His name's Vance Palmer. I don't think he's still alive, but I grew up in the country, so this kind of reminds me of the country and being on a farm. So I'll just read this one out. Euthanasia. Youth that rides the wildest horse, youth that throws the deadliest steer, spending strength without remorse, grappling with the ghosts of fear. No, it only holds today all it freely flings away. Youth that rides a race with death when the frightened cattle break, living in a moment's breath, risking all for honour's sake. Lightly knows its hold in fee, life and immortality. Age that rides the spineful grey, age that seeks the safest track, scenting perils by the way, dreaming of the journey back, leaves behind all the truth known to the wild heart of youth. Hi, so that was me reciting some poetry. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm a little bit tired today because it was 30 degrees and yeah, it was a bit tiring today. So so if anything on this channel interests you and you'd like to subscribe, please click the subscribe button below. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.